Hi everyone. It is another Manic Monday, filmed on a Wednesday. Today is episode 15, I think. It's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I'm a fan of that. Yeah. So your boy is back on the job hunt. I had called in from work on a day that I was feeling sick. I had thrown up, and that was apparently just the last time that I could call in. So they terminated my employment with them. I am a little frustrated because I was a biohazard. I don't think anyone wants someone who had thrown up that morning making their coffee, but I guess in America we have no other choice but to work during that. I really should have known better. And when I told them, I was like, okay, but I had told you that morning that I had thrown up. They were like, well, you didn't get a doctor's note, so it doesn't count. And I'm like, okay, cool. If you're one of my old coworkers and you're tuning in because I disappeared, hi. I'm sorry I got fired. I miss you. I love you. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, Wavy Wednesday today was spent taking care of business in that regard, putting in job applications, etc., etc. Am I actually recording? Yes. Okay. The sound is probably a little weird. I've been messing with the sound settings and I just haven't been happy with anything that I've managed to get. So yeah, that's frustrating. I did manage to get on unemployment for about half of what I was making at that job. But I'm also going to be saving roughly $75 to $100 a week because I'm not taking Uber or Lyft. So, I'm not bleeding as much as I thought that I would be, but it's still not great. I don't get that payment from unemployment until next week, and I need to remember every single Sunday to call a specific number, but other than that, now's my chance to put in some applications for a job that's in my field. I'm gonna give myself this week, and then just start putting in as many applications as I can into service work. Because, I gotta pay for my sticker addiction somehow, which, speaking of, today is day 31 of no nicotine, which means I got my ultimate subscription boxes. Oh, no. Forgot the order. That's okay. Cute Curtis box. Blueberry lemonade box. And rainbow llamas. I filmed an entire, unboxing earlier. And then I also did, during the stream, I did a 50-minute pommel and then did a 10-minute break where I just, picked out all of the die cuts and then showed them to the camera. This is a dragonfly that I put on my water bottle, because apparently these are really durable, which I definitely believe. They feel insanely, thick and high quality, so apparently these can go through the dishwasher. Fingers crossed, we'll see. I canceled Wavy Wednesday last week before realizing that I was fired. They let me go into work on Thursday, and then they called me on Friday before I had left for work to tell me that they were terminating my employment with them. Which, at least they didn't make me waste the price of an Uber. So thank you for that, but still sucks. But I had canceled Wavy Wednesday because it was a rough day. Last week was rough. I was in some kind of funk. I don't know what it was. I'm still in a funk, so to speak. My ear still hurts. I'm still fighting this sinus infection battle. I don't really know what to do about it, but here we are. Let's go ahead. Oh, and also, Scope Creep was supposed to have a meeting this week, and then it got rescheduled for next week. But that doesn't have to do with me getting fired. That has to do with various team members unable to make it. It's going to be really fun, because if they watch this video, there's a possibility that they'll learn from this video that I was fired before me telling them. Only one of the members knows so far, actually. Unless the others heard it from the grapevine. So let's go ahead and get our 4. There's not a lot of treats left in the jar, so I'm just grabbing the 4 randomly, and it looks like we have 1, 2, 3 strawberry ice cream high chews, and 1 Copico. So there is that. I don't really know how we want to go about refilling the treats jar, if we want to do that while recording Manic Monday, or if we want to do it on a stream. We'll do it on a stream, just because that drawer is filled with stuff that I don't want to have to move around right now. So, 4 treats for 2 short promos and 1 long one. It was another lonely stream, but I was able to kind of roll with the punches a little bit more today. Last time I had streamed, it was really rough not having anyone there, especially after getting like turned down for that promotion. That sucked. That sucked so much. But it's okay. Let's see, what else? Yeah. Next week, Scope Creep is meeting during the time that I normally would be streaming, so I'll probably do a morning stream, and that will probably be some combination of reviewing notes, reviewing the work that I need to do for Scope Creep. Yeah, and then maybe some job hunting. We'll see. Job hunting is going to continue through the week, whether or not I'm on stream, but say love you. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I made it 31 days without nicotine. That's huge. That's so big. My ear still hurts. But yeah, that's all. Y'all have a good night. Drive safe. Make a good choice. Bye.